So this is question one, valuation question one. Just as a bit of background information so you can understand what the meta-narrative for our music video was and where we were going with this. The basis of the music video was to firstly imitate the lyrics in a visually aesthetic way. So use vibrant colours, use a range of different shots, and implement both those things together to make, obviously, as we said, a visually aesthetic music video. So the meta-narrative of the music video was this idea that Harry, the main character, the star image, the male, was fantasizing over this beauty, and he was submersed in this dream state where he was totally engrossed by the beauty of this girl. So to do that, we imitated the lyrics, which I'll explain further on in the music video. But yeah, that was basically it. The idea was to just create a story between Harry in love with this girl, this dream fantasy girl, and how that's expressed through the music video. So as you can see, right from the beginning, we've conformed with a typical convention of a music video, as we featured the name of the song and the artist. So that just is a standard thing that happens within music videos that every music video has. You publish the name of the song and the artist just to help set the tone for the music video. So that's what we've done. We've conformed with the conventions. So the opening collection of shots that you've just seen is a bit of a narrative and an introduction and almost a justification of our VHS style that we've gone for. As you can clearly see, there's a cassette tape. Yes, it's not a VHS camera, but it's of the same genre and same style, so it just helps to kind of justify why we've used the VHS style. Although having an opening shot isn't typical, not a typical convention of music videos, it is a common feature of other existing media tech. So, as I said, it helps to just set the tone and the style of our music video, and it doesn't really challenge or conform with any conventions, but it just helps to justify what we've done and what other music videos do, which is have a section of opening shots.
Okay. You live in my dream state.
So this first shot as an opening shot is used again to imitate the lyrics. So you hear him say, you live in a dream state. So obviously Harry's laying in a bathtub of Fruit Loops, which isn't, and it's not relatable for the audience. It's a dream state. So again, helps to justify why we've used the idea of imitating the lyrics and helps to set the tone.
Look at my fantasy. I stay in reality. You live in my dream state.
So that VHS overlay was used to kill two birds with one stone, really. Firstly, it was used to, again, justify our style idea, so the VHS style. It's also used as part of a montage editing with different types of footage juxtaposed. So we've got live footage of Harry, the main star, walking up and down the road and lip syncing, and then it cuts to a shot of Eager, this dream girl, matched with the VHS overlay. So again, kills two birds with one stone and conforms with a music video convention.
Anytime I count sheep, that's the only time we make up. You exist behind my eyelids.
And there again, we have this idea of montage editing where it cuts to Eager's fingers. Just to quickly add in here, this is where we have challenged the typical music video conventions of the hip-hop rap genre, as Harry is a white male and the singer who sings this song is a black male. So we have challenged the typical forms and conventions, which does make for a more interesting piece. So yeah, that's where we have not conformed with them, but we subverted them, and for me that makes a more interesting piece for the audience.
With precision, I wonder if you look both ways.
Again here we've imitated the lyrics, saying he crosses his mind and he crossed the road.
Sick of chasing. You're the one that's always running through my daydream. I can only see your face when I close my eyes.
This section of footage really does conform with typical conventions of music videos, as the edits usually reflect the song structure. So obviously here the female is singing the song, so we've cut to Iga, the female, singing her part of the song, so it just helps to consolidate this idea of editing reflecting the structure of songs.
I said, okay.
As you can see, Harry, the main star, the star image, is getting most of the screen time, so this just again helps to conform with this idea of star image, getting the longer period of time on the screen and during the music video in general.
Sugar, honey, iced tea, bumblebee on the scene. Yeah, I give up my bakery to have a piece of your pie.
So that section of footage there helps to conform with this music video idea of repeatability. So a current theme that runs throughout our music video is this idea of imitating the lyrics and bringing them to life. So as you see there, he says sugar, honey, iced tea, and you see the sugar, the honey, the ice, the tea. He says bumblebee on my screen. You see a bumblebee, and then you see grab a piece of my pie, and he grabs a piece of his pie. So that there just helps to conform with this idea and develop the idea of repeatability within music videos.
20, 20, 20, 20 vision. Cupid hit me with precision. I wonder if you look both ways when you cross my mind. I said I'm sick of chasing. You're the one that's always running through my day.
So music videos rely heavily on post-production effects. So as you can see here, this is a post-production effect that we've used, and it just helps to justify the idea of music videos having to have a lot of post-production added into them just to make them more interesting and engaging for the audience. So this is a great example of how we've used post-production effects in the use of both a practical and technical effect. So it helps to engage with the audience and make the piece a whole lot more interesting. You're probably getting really sick of me jumping in every 2 minutes, but every 2 seconds, but I'll quickly carry on. So edits are usually in time with the song. That's a typical convention of music videos, and as you can see here, every time Tyler, the Creator, sings the word I, the edit cuts it to a shot, obviously you can see now, of the word I with the blue background, and it changes throughout the music video as you've seen, of different colours of the background. So again, that just helps to add to this idea of edits in time with the song and the beat. So typical convention that we've conformed with again.
I can only see your face when I close my eyes.
This here is a great representation of stereotypes that are usually conveyed within music videos. So obviously here you've got a shot of Harry and Iga with a blue and pink background, and that really does conform with stereotypes. Not only that, you can see that there's conversation going between both the characters. This helps to create a contextual link between Harry and Iga and this idea of a love story. This shot here just helps to link back to the narrative at the beginning of the music video where he's setting up the track, placing it in the cassette player. So this just helps to create a contextual link from the ending and the beginning. Finally, as you can see here, there's a contextual link conforming with this idea of having the director, the two-star that featured in the music video, having them placed at the end to create a contextual link, and that is question 1 done.